You are being watched, not by cameras, not by governments, but by the people around you. Every time you step outside your door, you enter an arena, a silent, invisible battlefield where status is measured, power is tested, and weakness is quietly cataloged. No one announces this. No one explains the rules, but everyone participates. And the uncomfortable truth is this: most people spend their lives unknowingly painting a target on their own back. You move through the world believing transparency is a virtue. You believe that being open makes you trustworthy, that wearing your heart on your sleeve makes you authentic, relatable, human. Niccolò Machiavelli would have called that naivete. Centuries ago, he issued a warning that remains just as brutal today. Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you truly are. The moment you reveal everything, you strip yourself of mystery, and without mystery, you have no defense, no leverage, no power. Most people do not destroy their reputation because they are immoral or incompetent. They destroy it because they are loose. They leak. They spill their emotions, their plans, their fears, and their insecurities into public space where anyone can step on them. Today, that stops. Today, we seal the leaks. We rebuild your public presence into something deliberate, contained, and formidable. By the end of this video, you will understand why silence is the loudest signal in the room, and how to move through a chaotic world as someone unreadable, untouchable, and quietly dominant. But before we begin, you must confront an uncomfortable reality. Your desire to be seen is precisely what has made you invisible. The ancient Stoics and the Renaissance strategists agreed on one principle above all others. The mind must be a fortress. A fortress with its gates wide open is not noble. It is a ruin waiting to be occupied. What follows are 9 behaviors that silently strip you of power in public. Some of them you perform daily. Some of them you mistake for virtues. They are not. They are submission signals. This is not about becoming cruel or antisocial. It is about becoming sovereign. It is the difference between a ruler and a performer. One commands attention by withholding. The other begs for attention by entertaining. Understand this before continuing. When you remove these behaviors, people will treat you differently. They will stop using you. They will stop pitying you. Some may even fear you, because unpredictability unsettles those who rely on control. If you are not ready for the solitude that authority creates, stop here. If you are ready to reclaim your privacy and your power, continue. Rule 1. Never reveal your next move. The most addictive substance in the modern world is not chemical, it is validation. And the easiest way to get it is by announcing your intentions before you execute them. I'm starting a business. I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. I'm leaving this relationship. These declarations feel productive, but they are counterfeit achievements. You receive the dopamine of completion without the discipline of action. More dangerously, you expose yourself. When you reveal your plans, you provide a map to competitors, to envious friends, and to those who benefit from your failure. The moment you speak a goal aloud, you dissipate the psychological tension required to achieve it. Robert Greene, echoing Machiavelli, warned, "Conceal your intentions. When people do not know what you are doing, they cannot interfere. Move in silence. Let outcomes speak for you. There is immense power in the individual who disappears for months and returns transformed, stronger, wealthier, disciplined, elevated. No announcements, no progress updates, just results. When you broadcast your plans, you are unconsciously seeking permission. A lion does not announce the hunt. It roars only after the kill. Let others speculate. Their imagination will always magnify your presence more than your explanations ever could. Rule 2. Never complain in public. Complaining is the most common confession of weakness. I'm exhausted. My boss is incompetent. The system is unfair. Listen carefully. Very few people care, and those who do often feel relieved that your struggle confirms their own limitations. Public complaint communicates two things: loss of control and victimhood. It tells the world that circumstances govern you. Leaders do not complain. They adapt, endure, or exit. Additionally, chronic complaint repels. It burdens others with emotional debt. People may offer sympathy, but internally they mark you as low status and draining. Machiavelli observed that misery attracts contempt, not loyalty. This does not mean emotional repression. It means emotional discipline. Choose your confidants carefully. A therapist, a mentor, a private sanctuary. In public, maintain composure. Even if your life is collapsing internally, your exterior must remain steady. Carry hardship with dignity. Say less. When asked how you are doing, respond simply, moving forward. Rule 3. Never lose your temper. Anger is an emotion. Aggression is a tool. Confusing the two is costly. Public emotional outbursts, yelling, snapping, road rage are not dominance displays. They are admissions of vulnerability. If a stranger can hijack your nervous system, you are not in control. Machiavelli warned that a leader may be feared, but must never be despised. Nothing earns contempt faster than emotional volatility. When you lose control, you reveal your triggers. You hand your enemies a manual. Silence is always more intimidating than noise. The one who raises their voice is begging to be heard. The one who goes quiet is being calculated. Train yourself to pause. When anger rises, freeze. Say nothing. Let the discomfort shift onto the other person. They expect reaction. Deny it. Master your nervous system, or the world will master it for you. Rule 4. Never apologize without cause. Modern culture is addicted to apology. We apologize for existing. Sorry to bother you. Sorry for disagreeing. Sorry for asking. An apology is a declaration of guilt. Used improperly, it lowers your perceived status. Reserve apologies for actual wrongdoing. If you are late, say, "Thank you for waiting." If you disagree, say, "I see it differently." One is submission. The other is grounded presence. Over-apologizing invites blame and exploitation. Save apologies for moments of real accountability. Deliver them once. Fix the issue. Move on. You do not need permission to occupy space. Rule 5. Never reveal your financial position. Money distorts perception. If you appear poor, you invite disregard or pity. If you display wealth, you invite envy. And envy is the most dangerous emotion. True wealth is quiet. It is embedded in quality, not exhibition. If you are struggling, appear composed and deliberate. If you are winning, appear comfortable, not indulgent. Financial ambiguity protects you from parasites and rivals alike. Let people assume you are doing well, but never confirm how well. Your finances are leverage. Keep them concealed. Rule 6. Never gossip. Gossip is the currency of the unremarkable. When you speak about others, you expose your own insecurity and boredom. Worse, you lose trust. Anyone listening knows you will eventually speak about them. A strategic mind listens more than it speaks. Gather information. Contribute nothing. Become a vault. Never criticize enemies publicly. Silence implies superiority. Action delivers consequences. Rule 7. Never explain your philosophy. Preaching is insecurity disguised as wisdom. Announcing your values invites scrutiny and eventual failure. The moment you declare your code, others wait for you to violate it. Live your principles. Let results prompt curiosity. Your life should argue on your behalf. Rule 8. Never seek approval. Validation seeking is the root of submission. The moment you seek applause, you surrender authority. Those who need approval are ruled by it. Those who do not become gravitational. When you stop trying to impress, others begin trying to impress you. Judge yourself by your discipline, not by reaction. Become immune to praise and criticism alike. Rule 9. Never reveal your vulnerabilities. Publicly, vulnerability has a place. Public arenas are not it. The world is hierarchical. Exposure invites exploitation. Integrate your shadow privately. Heal in silence. Present strength in public. Scars teach. Open wounds invite harm. If you eliminate these 9 behaviors, silence will surround you. People will probe. They will attempt to restore the old version of you because the old version was predictable. Hold the line. In that quiet, you will develop gravity. You will see more. You will perform less. And once you see the game, it can no longer be played on you. Machiavelli did not teach cruelty. He taught survival. But understand this. Once external noise fades, you are left alone with your thoughts. And ruling the inner kingdom is the final challenge. That is the battle we address next. Subscribe, because a fortress is useless if the king inside it is unstable.